What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to this week's episode of CanvasKiller Critiques. I'm your host, Canvas, and today is special because we're going to be talking about one of my nephews, actually two of my nephews and one of my niece's artworks. And they blessed me with a rendering of their own creativity of a template of my artwork. So we're going to talk about first my nephew Zameer Nelson. And the painting, he didn't give me a title for it, it's untitled, though it is his rendition from my template of a painting I did called Petal Head. So I'm going to show you what nephew did with these colors. Alright, boom. So off rip, I'm really digging. It's like this, not necessarily tie-dye, like it's giving me the feel of them big buckets of Superman ice cream. You feel me? With like all the rows of colors, or like some Willy Wonka candy. You feel me? So it's definitely giving me the feeling that like it's sweet or it's fruits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm digging the vibrant colors and how they mesh into each other. And in some of these parts, I enjoy how like this purple or this violet in particular, I can tell that the stroke of the marker, I'm assuming, was going up and down, up and down, up and down. And it provides a nice texture alongside this area that's red right here in her abdomen, and even this part that's green, because those two colors are applied and they're very flush. And so that's a cool contrast in texture. I really enjoy this contrast of cool colors along the top of the figure's head, in this almost like midnight blue next to a turquoise, and then also these layers of green. And I'm seeing maybe like a two-tone in the green. There's certainly a bit more saturation, and these petals, I'm attempting to isolate the ones I'm talking about. And shout out to the orchestra we getting in the New York neighborhood. Alright, so yeah, I really enjoy these cool colors here. And then even how they're used on the head and on the arm, going down into the hand, and then directly across the chest in this purple, and then coming back around to right underneath the armpit here, and then going up, this arm. So I appreciate the movement of that color, starting from the head, going around some of the extremities of the body, and then like the core. I like the contrast of the warm colors being a lot more prominent in this red and these oranges that are used for the abdomen and the thighs. Yeah, yo. This is really cool, yo. This is reminding me of like if my painting collected a star on Mario Karts and just started flashing every type of color, and it got froze frame on this. You feel me? That's the vibe it's giving me. So yeah, this is really dope, Zameer. Definitely continue to make some artwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to hear the feedback, if any. I'll definitely share with you of anyone who has things to say about this piece. Another one of my favorite parts is this yellow that's right in the center of the chest, and then on one of the breast, because that color is isolated in just this central spot here, and it's not repeated on any other part of the canvas, which I appreciate. I appreciate that. Because like colors like that allow for a resting point. For this painting, I would say the best resting point would be the background, in that it's a flush white that the canvas allowed originally, and then this yellow like right in the center of the chest, because yeah, it's that yellow especially is very focal, and like I said, because it's not used in any other part of the painting. So yeah, yo, very great job of creating focal points and creating some movement with usage of color, predominantly the cool colors that move around the body. Yeah, great job, Zameer. Word. So yes, this has been this week's episode of CanvasKiller Critiques, and we are going to be, for the next few episodes, talking about my dear loved ones, my niece and my two of my nephews. And you'll definitely see more work from them. I'm excited to share more. And without any further ado, I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you next week. All right, yo, Canvas out.